Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Donna Sports Show, brought to you by my great friends and sponsors, Max Golden Pheasant in Elmhurst near Route 83 and North Avenue. Wow, delicious food. Go in there and see Steve at Max Golden Pheasant. Fox Bowl in Wheaton, a wonderful place to bowl. The atmosphere is beautiful. You'll love to bowl at Fox Bowl. Get in there and see Tom. Muggs and Manor. You want some chicken? Wow, go to Muggs and Manor right on Addison Road. See Dean. You can get some chicken from Chicken Manor and 33 famous beers. Pyramid Pizza and Sports Bar. What a place to play pool. Have some pizza and giant screens. Get in there at the Pyramid right on Lake Street. Primerica Investments. You want to make some money? Call Mike Figarelli. Primerica Investments. Auto Advantage. Get your car fixed. They'll do it from fender to fender, from they'll do everything you could possibly think on your car. UPS, you want to mail something? Go in there and see Brad at UPS on Lake Street. Intrend, they work with Commonwealth Edison. You know that, Johnny? Did you ever see an Intrend truck? They're out on the Johnny, do you see an Intrend?
I tell you what, Don, I just saw one about 10 o'clock Monday morning when I was, in fact, the truck was in Lake Zurich, and I was on my way home from Wisconsin, and I passed one of the trucks up.
Yeah, that's one of our sponsors. Yeah. Danny and Loretta Rosenmeyer are the owners. And a new sponsor with us, folks, British Swim School. Stay tuned. I mean, listen to the commercial, a place for your littlest kid to learn about swimming. And they also have End Zone associated with that. It's introducing your child to the world of sports, building character, learning sports, and having fun. That's End Zone Junior. Get out and play your little one. All right, stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. This is Don Figarelli, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about the British Swim School. Is the survival of the littlest. Yes, the littlest child from 3 months on can learn to be safe when swimming. Rita Goldberg, founder and CEO, has developed a unique and highly effective teaching method of water safety, survival, and swimming lessons. The mission is to protect every life from drowning through education and highlighted water safety awareness. Having good adult supervision, teaching kids to swim, and parents learning first aid, CPR skills will be the best measure any parent can take to keep their kids safe around water, says Nick McDaniel, British Swim School aquatics instructor and franchise owner. For information about British Swim School, visit BritishSwimSchool.com or call Angelica Monroy at 630-833-8145. Let me give you that again. 630-833-8145. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the air with me now is my buddy, Tom, the big guy, Michael. Hello, Tom.
Hey, how are you, Don? All ready for this?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little faint, though. I can't quite hear you.
Well, I'm on my cell phone.
Now I got you. That's better. Tommy, thanks for inviting me to that Maryland May outing. Was it a success?
Oh, it was a tremendous success.
And
it was terrific.
Yes, it was a lot of fun, Tom, and for a good cause. And did you do something for your Kiwanis Club out of that? Did they benefit by it?
Oh yes, we do a great job with the Kiwanis.
Mm-hmm. And what do you got coming up now as an event for the Kiwanis?
Well, we've got a very important meeting coming with the governor of Kiwanis Club in October, and then that's when we get credit for having a lot of people there.
Is that right? Yeah, well, good for you. Do I know some of the guys involved with the Kiwanis? I know a couple of your friends there. Do I know any of them?
Well, I'm sure you do. Big Keith, who works at the club,
Uh-huh.
and then the Candy lady.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember her. How about Doc? Oh, I think Doc passed away, though, huh? Doc Watts?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, gee, that's too bad. Well, a couple of things, Tommy, and I'll let you go. What are we going to do about the Bears?
Oh, boy, that's a shame, you know. But you got the Cubs to choose for.
Yeah, right. We got the Cubs. You think they could do it?
Well, they'll get the playoff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll make that. And
And
if Arrieta pitches, they'll win that for sure.
Oh, I know it. And all you have to do is win that one game and then go into a 5-game series with St. Louis, and you never know what happens.
Right, you never know. That's right. Yeah, it's a shame, Tommy. Yogi, did you hear that Yogi Berra passed away today?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yogi with all his famous sayings.
Yeah, in your career, you played a little you played you had a try with Cincinnati, didn't you? Did you come across?
In the minor leagues.
Did you come across Yogi or whatever? Did you see him?
No, I came across Johnny Vandermeer, who pitched two consecutive consecutive no-hitters,
Mm-hmm.
and then Kenny Keldner, who played with the Indians, Jay
Wow.
Hook, who played with Cincinnati,
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Aaron, Hank's brother.
Yeah. Oh wow! I know you had quite a career, Tommy, and you're still going strong. God bless you. Keep it up, and let me know if I can help the Kiwanis in any way. Okay.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right, Tom. You take care. Say hi to Laurie.
Okay. I will.
Bye bye now. All right, we'll be right back, folks. Hi, everybody. This is Don Figueroa, the Town of Sports. I want to tell you about Gelato d'Oro, Gelateria and Italian Cafe. Wow. Gelato, coffee, panini, desserts. Mary Miranda is the owner-manager. She's a terrific gal. Their phone number is 630-773-1816. All right? And they're located in Addison, Illinois at 1450 West Lake Street. Unit 103 in Addison, Illinois, of course. Now, what a terrific menu, folks. Gelato, drinks, soup, salad, coffee, Italian sodas, panini, pasta, dolce. Oh, man, there must be at least 50, 75 different items. I can't give them all to you, but if you go in there and see Mary or Michael, you know, they'll give you a sample and let you try most of them. Of course, gelato, small cup of coffee. Gelato, only $3. And winterberry tea, only $2.50. Now, these are just part. In those two sections I mentioned, there's at least 7 or 8 different flavors and so on. Soups or salad, you get a soup of the day is only $3.75. Turkey giardiniera, $5. Basil pesto, spread, turkey, provolone. Oh, man, my mouth's watering. Your choice of mild or hot giardiniera. Johnny, you got to get in there, buddy. Panini and assorted hot teas, hot cinnamon, spice, orange, organic, espresso coffee. Get this, only $1.60. Espresso macchiato, only $1.90. And there's at least 10 more different lattes and so on. It's a terrific place. Gelato d'Oro, or the Gelateria and Italian Cafe. Mary Miranda is the owner-manager. Michael is also in there. 630-773-1816. You got to get in there. 1450 West Lake Street, Unit 103, right next to Jimmy John's in Addison, Illinois. All right, folks, a new sponsor for us here on this great show that we do, John DeVitta's Broadcast Center. It's the UPS store number 6353 in Addison. You know, it's right across from the Marcus Theater there, and it's right next to Panera Bread. They pack and ship any size item you have. Wow, any size, doesn't matter. And get it there when you need it. They offer mailbox service for anyone who needs privacy and convenience. They offer printing services for any print job. Get this, business cards, posters, canvas, vinyl signs, they do it all. They offer freight services for those oversized items, such as furniture or art or even auto parts. And they even can ship your pet if you'd like. Now, that's the UPS store. And the owner is Brad Markovich, a great guy. They're located at 1600 West Lake Street in the great town of Addison. And here they're open from 8 a.m., of course. You got to get stuff going 8 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and, of course, closed on Sunday. Their phone number is 630-438-6441. Give Brad Markovic a call. Stop in for all your UPS needs. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the air with me now is my bowling buddy, Jeff Trusco. And hello, Jeff.
Good morning, Don.
Good morning, boy. I'll tell you, isn't this awful? An up with Jake Arrieta, you know what I mean? Wow, he wins 20 games. And then a downer, Yogi Berra passes away.
Yeah.
Isn't that a shame, up and down like that, But that's life, I guess, huh, Jeff?
Well, certainly it is. And I'll tell you one thing, I wish Yogi Berra would have been appearing on more talk shows.
Yes.
Over the last 40 years or so, because he is such a character.
You're right. Did you get to see, well, let's see, you're too young, when he played for the Yankees did you ever get to see him play at Comiskey Park, or because you're a big Sox fan and a Cubs fan?
Yeah.
Did you get to see any Yankee games against the Sox, or you're probably too young?
Well, I remember my dad taking me to, I want to say, only 2 Sox games.
Okay.
And I know that they played the Yankees in one of them.
Yeah.
So I probably did see him, and this, of course, is back in the 50s.
Yeah.
But I just don't remember anything.
Yeah, but I know it's hard. There are some things that are just clear as could be when you were 12 or whatever. Other things I can't remember, right? You can't remember.
Sure.
You can't store it all in there. It's impossible, But his sayings, it ain't over till it's over.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did that. I know he said that. I don't know if he coined it's not over till a fat lady sings. That's another one, I don't know if he coined that or not.
Well, I know there is a book that has been published about his sayings.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Just go to your friendly neighborhood library and look it up.
Is that right?
I'm sure it's in the library.
I'll be darned.
I mean, maybe not your branch,
yeah.
But in the suburban library system, when you go on their catalog and look for a particular item, it will tell you what branches have that item, and you could just request that item be sent to your local library, so you don't have to go traveling maybe 15 miles or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that for me if you feel like it?
Oh, I'm at the library every other week or so.
I know. That's what I know you are. That's why I said, why don't you see if you could give me a copy of that? It'd be fun to read that.
Sure.
All right. Keep that in mind. Now, what are we going to do? Well, the Cubs, of course, we got something to cheer about. They're going to make the wild card, right? And if Arrieta pitches that wild card game, will they not advance to play the Cardinals then?
Well, on any given day you can be beaten. You could be one of the best teams, and you can be playing against one of the worst teams, and the best team can be beaten. It happens. That's sports.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the Cubs are just doing tremendously well for the last month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And I've only chosen to go to 3 Cub games this year because of the horrible history and past that they've had, absolutely awful in the last few years. I told my family, I'm only going to choose 3 games, and we'll see how they do during the year, and that would, probably compel me to go to more games.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going Monday night because it's the rain out from May back, and they're playing against Kansas City.
Uh-huh.
And then I told my family, I don't want to miss this because I've only gone to 2 Cubs games this year.
Yeah.
I want to go this weekend when they're playing Pittsburgh. And I took a ride down to Wrigley on Monday, and I asked the ticket agent, I only need one for Saturday's game. He says, all sold out.
Oh, my God.
I says, what do you got for Sunday? And he gave me one on the 8th row of the lower grandstand between home and first base. I says, that's perfect. I don't care what row I'm in. I don't care what seat I'm in. Just I want to be there.
Yeah.
And that's the Sunday game. Now, if Arrieta pitched yesterday, he should be pitching Sunday, I think.
Well, every 5 days now.
Yeah, it would be Sunday.
Yeah, every 5 days. They used to pitch every 4 days.
Yeah.
And then they changed that, and that's why it's hard for a guy like Arrieta to win 20 games because he's only pitching in maybe 34 games, 33 games, 32,
Yeah.
Whereas years ago, you could you got to pitch 40 times. I don't know why they changed that, Jeff.
I would guess that it's so they don't want to ruin their arms.
No.
That's my thought.
Yeah.
But we know that pitchers in the good old days, they're pitching not only the full game, but they would go 12, 14, 15 innings. I remember there was a pitcher, I can't remember who it was, or certainly more than one pitcher.
Yeah.
He pitched both ends of a doubleheader, and there was no such thing as pitch count.
Yeah, right.
And that's the thing. The guys, if they got injured, they continue to play. None of this that's been going on for so many years. The players, for so many years, they have these training facilities and these guys who assist them and getting their water baths or conditioning and all this. And they get a hangnail. I can't play.
You know what?
My
too?
fingernail feels.
Yeah, and you know what I bet they do because I see the guy with a book or whatever where the guy's warming up in the bullpen.
Yeah.
I think that they must count the number of pitches he throws to warm up.
Probably.
Right? I mean, I'm going, what's the guy got he's got a folder there or something,
Yeah.
And he's watching the guy warm up. I'll bet you he's keeping track of how many pitches he pitches warming up in a bullpen.
Look over the last 20 years and how many 20-game pitchers, 20-game winner pitchers were there? Not a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Over the last 20 years, let's say.
They're so pampered. It seems like it to me, Jeff. You know.
Oh, he's got 100 pitches, so we got to keep an ay out for him. We'll take him out. But he's pitching only a 1 or 2 hitter. Well, I'm glad that Madden left him in there. If I remember correctly on the report, they said he threw 123 pitches in yesterday's game, which is the most he's ever thrown. Well, sure. Look at what he did. You keep him in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If he needs an extra day of rest, then give him an extra day of rest, for heaven's sake. But they already get 5 days as opposed to the 4.
Yeah.
Which has been standard for years.
Uh-huh.
And oh my Lord, teams were restricted to like 10, 11 pitchers in the roster, and now what have they got? 20 pitchers?
Yeah. Oh, gee. Well,
something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that many, but yeah, they do. But I kind of like Madden. The coach.
Yeah.
I wonder. I bet you if they had him back in when did the Cubs almost get into the World Series?
Well, in 03.
Was that 03 when
it was
the Bartman situation?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I think if he had been the Cubs manager then, you know what? I think they would have. Went to the World Series. I like the way he manages.
Well, we can only speculate.
Well, I know.
And I was at that Bartman game, and of course it was the 6th game of the series, the round to win the pennant, and we lost to Florida, and then we had a chance the 7th game, and we lost to them again, and then it wasn't until I think it was 07 and 08 when what's his name? Lou Piniella was the manager.
Yeah.
And we won the division both years in a row, but we lost immediately and quickly in the playoffs. The first round of playoffs. Didn't even win a playoff game.
Yeah.
How can you do so well for 2 years, win the division, and not win a playoff game? And this is the thing. When the Cubs started their winning streak at the end of July, beginning of August, my daughter says to me, Dad, did you see the part 2 of the Back to the Future trilogy? I says, no, I only saw part 1, and that was back in the 80s when the films were made.
Yeah.
She says, well, there's a scene in there where I think it's the marquee on Wrigley Field that says Cubs win World Series 2015.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
And because she said that, I went straight to the library, and I got all 3 of those movies and watched them over a 3-day period, and I'm thinking, could it possibly happen? We only got another 4 or 5 weeks to go, including playoffs. And
Yeah.
could they do it? And the game I was at back in July or early August, I was sitting next to a guy who was talking to me, and of course you make small talk about this and that.
Yeah.
And I says, with the guys that they have on this team, I feel that they can finally go all the way.
Wow. Yeah.
I told him that. That was my own 2 cents worth.
Yeah.
And the next few weeks will tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I like the way he manages. I like the way the guys are aggressive at the plate. And I just think it could be their year, right? Why not?
Sure.
Yeah, it's possible.
Now,
All right,
now the thing of it is, why did it take them 3 months to get going this year?
yeah,
Because
well,
the first half of the season, they were doing nothing.
well, yeah, they're young guys. Sometime that happens. Jeff. It's going to be like our bowling team, right? All right, yeah. Let's switch gears and talk about that for a couple minutes. We started out like a house of fire, and then what the heck happened? Go ahead.
Well, I don't have the sheets in front of me right now, but the first 2 weeks, there's a total of 60 points to be won, and we had only won 44.
Yeah.
And the third week, we got smeared. We won 5 points out of the 30, and yet we were surprised to find a week later that we still were in first place.
Yeah.
And but last week, the opposition, they just had too much going for them. They were stringing the strikes left and right. We never could get the lead on them.
Yeah.
And it's tough when you're spotting a team, whether it's we spot them or they spot us, only 1, 2, or 3 marks to begin with. It's tougher to beat them because you're very close.
Yeah.
in abilities and caliber of your game there. But there was a team that's no longer in the league where they were so bad, where everybody had to spot them 10, 12, 15, 16 marks to begin the game. But that's how bad they were. You being the better team, you're going to be striking and getting your marks, whereas those guys, they couldn't do that, and then you're not going to accomplish that in 3 or 4 frames. It's going to take you the whole game.
Yeah.
But most teams did wind up beating them. So, there's that old cliche, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And this is only the first 4 weeks of our season. We got 4 weeks left in the first quarter here, and even if we don't rebound during the next 4 weeks, well, we got 3 more quarters.
Yeah,
right. So
absolutely.
I'm not losing faith or anything, for God's sake. That's ridiculous. Because if you feel you're defeated already in the first few weeks of the schedule, then why are you competing? Why are you even there? You're going to give up right away because you don't do very well right from the get-go. That seldom happens where a team does very well the entire season.
Yeah.
And wind up on top.
I think we're going to keep it. I'll tell you. I think we're going to come back because we got very talented bowlers. It's just that we got snake bit a little bit there those last 2 weeks. But we're gonna come back because Pete has been off. But I bowled with him Saturday, and he was rolling a much better ball. So he's going to come back, and then our other fellows will come through. So I think we're going to be okay. All right. Hey, Jeff, Thanks an awful lot for the call.
Sure.
And I'll see you Thursday.
That's tomorrow night. We'll be there.
Take care. Bye-bye
You
now.
too. Bye-bye.
All right. All right, folks, we'll be right back. Hi, everybody. This is the Donna Sports, Don Figuarelli, telling you about one of our great sponsors, all right? Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. That's right, Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Addison's favorite pizzeria at 236 West Lake Street in Addison. Phone number 630-458-0777. Hot, fast delivery. 2012 Addison's Pizza by the Slice winner. Yes, best thin crust pizza, best sausage pizza, best pizza sauce. Late night delivery. Here's their hours, Sunday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's 10:30. Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Minimum order $10. Delivery charge only $2.50. Menu prices subject to change without notice. Dine in, delivery, carry out, catering. That's Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. www.pyramidclubaddison.com. Go there. Hi everybody, Don Figuarelli here, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about some very interesting people that I know, a wonderful company that they have, Danny and Loretta Rosenmeyer. It's their 25th anniversary being in business, and in conjunction with ComEd. Okay, they do a lot of work for ComEd. They're bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. Intren, outperforming every day. They're located at 18202 West Union Road in Union, Illinois. 60180. Their website, www.intren.com. That's INTREN. Outperforming every day. Loretta and Danny Rosenmeyer. Loretta is the Chief Executive Officer. Her mobile phone is 815-341-4535. That's Intren. 25th anniversary, bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. A wonderful corporation. Thank you very much. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Big Jack Red Ryan's on the line now. Hello, Jack.
Good morning.
Good morning, buddy. How are you today?
Oh,
Nice day today. Get out there and golf now. Come on, you can do it.
I tried that golf. I told you, but I could never get the ball through the windmill in the last hole.
Listen, all right, wait a minute. Let's start out with the Fighting Irish now. I'll tell you, Jack, they can get by. Let's see, UMass. They'll beat UMass. You know what I mean? There's a victory there. Then they go to Clemson. Well, that might be tough,
Mm-hmm.
but they should beat. Like I say, Clemson. No, Clemson they might lose. You know, Navy always gives them a good game. Southern Cal is supposed to be good, but they may not be that good. You know what? They could only lose maybe one more game only.
The one thing about Notre Dame, every team, this is the game generally, for them. So they're playing often above their capabilities. But that makes the Irish all the better, though, too.
Yeah, you're. Wait a minute, Jack. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm having a little trouble with my headset here.
Me too.
All right, go ahead. Give me that again.
I'm getting back, echo.
Go ahead.
But I was saying, regardless of how these different teams rank in their division, or their conference or whatever, they're going to be playing pretty damn tough and above their heads when they Notre Dame.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's the reputation they have. But I'd love to see them get into playoffs. You know.
And they thrive on it.
Yeah, they long way to go, but they could do it, Jack. All right, what are we going to do about the Bears? If shouldn't they try to draft or get another? Oh, poor Clausen. I don't know if he can do it or not. But you think he's got a chance? They're not going to beat Seattle. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe when they come back, they might. Their schedule might be all right. That's not fair to Jimmy. He hardly plays at all. Now they throw him right in there. Now he's supposed to win games.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what I was going to say. That preparation will make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I don't say he wasn't prepared, but
Yeah.
it's a lot different when you know you're going in.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. And he can't do everything anyway, though, right? There's
No,
10 more
that's why they
guys.
call it a team.
10 more guys on offense and 11
Yeah.
more guys on defense.
Yeah.
So, but they just I don't. And that'd be the biggest upset if they beat Seattle this Sunday
Mm-hmm.
of all time. Just
Well,
about.
it happens. I mean, it does happen.
Yeah.
As we know.
Yeah, it could happen.
What's the old saying? On any given Sunday,
Yep, you're
one
right.
team could beat the other, depending.
And what are we going to do about your White Sox? I'm looking. They're not that bad. They won 72 games so far, and there's a lot of teams that haven't even won that. Colorado only 60 something. Oakland. So I mean, they're not that bad, right? I mean, I just don't know why they can't beat the top teams in their division, but.
Right.
But they're not that bad. They 72 and 79. They're only 7 games under 500.
It's a matter of, well, everything on paper doesn't always materialize, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like when they took the World Series,
Mm-hmm.
everything worked out for them.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, well, the hitting wasn't there like they thought it would be, and finally it's coming around somehow. A day late and a dollar short.
Yeah, right. All right, hey Jack.
Oh, wait! Before we go,
Yeah.
Yogi Berra died.
Oh yeah, I know. I heard that. Ain't that a shame, huh?
Yeah.
Did you get this? What? There's supposed to be a book out about that he wrote about. His funny sayings and stuff. I was talking to Jeff Trusko.
Yeah, they were talking about that on the radio.
Huh?
Probably a lot of them aren't only his; they're made up.
Yeah.
A lot of them were.
If you come across that book, let me know, will you?
Yeah, he also, I saw an interview with Bob Costas some years ago. He never played, he never was a catcher until he got into professional.
Uh-huh.
American Legion ball, whatever, he's an outfielder and infielder. And Hawk Harrelson thought that he would even get a look today. He's, short and kind of clumsy looking or odd-limbed.
Mm-hmm.
And, but man alive, that left-handed bat. And how many catchers did you know of that would catch a doubleheader
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
regularly? He was kept stitched up one game. He
Mm-hmm.
was catching the next game. I remember that. And then doubleheader one.
Yeah. Wow, what a...
Doubleheader, for the benefit of you young fans, just about every Sunday in the warm weather, you had a two game one after another, a doubleheader.
Yeah.
A true doubleheader.
That's
Now
right.
you'll see a day, the evening game when you have a makeup. They call it a doubleheader, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They don't get scheduled anymore.
No. All right. Hey, Jack.
And my St. Rita,
Yeah.
they're 1-3 now. Carmel, I don't have the score in front of me. Carmel handed it to them last week. So,
Oh, boy. Yeah. Well,
everybody has yours.
yeah, it might be a down year for him. You never
Sure
know.
looks like.
All right, Jack, let's keep in touch, huh? All right.
10-4.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later. All right. Take care, Jack. Bye-bye now. This is Don Figueroa of Don Sports talking about Wayne Houses O'Brien. For all your real estate needs, call Wayne Houses O'Brien. Yes, the H stands for houses. At 630-235-5880 or visit his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com. That's right, he's a pilot. He'll take a picture of your home from the sky. Whether you're buying or selling, call Wayne at 630-235-5880. He has residential, commercial, and investment properties. He is honest, hardworking, and friendly. Those are all the traits you want in a realtor. He loves hockey and he loves to fly. Again, call Wayne Houses O'Brien at 630-235-5880 or visit him on his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'd like you to go over to Addison Advantage of Addison, a car care center. Why? Because they have a free inspection for your brakes, your exhaust, your struts, your shaft, ball joints, radiators, water pumps, timing belts, tires, wheel bearing. You realize that there are that many things that be done on a car?
Hey, that's all called preventive maintenance, right?
That's absolutely
and,
right. Yeah, it's absolutely right.
You can't be too safe.
Yeah, get in there and but if you do need some things, there's a $20 bonus voucher for any service over $250, which that save you $20, and a $5 bonus voucher. I keep saying voucher. $5 off any service over $30. That'd be easy to do. An oil change would be that. You'd get $5 off. They're located at 885 Lake Street in Addison. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. On Saturday from 8 to 3, give Dominic or Leon a call at 630-543-1397. All right, that's Auto Advantage of Addison, Car Care Center, great guys. They have best warranty around and the longest warranty around. Brakes $70 off on a brake job with a 4-wheel lifetime warranty. Can you imagine that? And a 1-year warranty on all labor that they do. All work comes with a warranty. So if you need your oil change, you need transmission, you need flush, or front end work, fuel pumps, whatever you could think of on your car, go over to Addison Advantage of Addison at 885 Lake Street in Addison. Call Dominic or Leon, 630-543-1397. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is Wayne H. O'Brien. The H is for hockey and houses. Hey, Blackhawks starting up already, Wayne. Well, it's an exhibition game, though, aren't they? They're not regular season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just exhibition, right?
They don't count. I was really surprised that Chicago, they caught up and or Detroit caught up and tied.
Yeah, you mean that I didn't see that game or hear it, but that's what
Well,
happened.
I didn't watch the last. I didn't watch the overtime.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't either, But how do your Bruins look this year? Do you think they're going to do anything out east there?
Well, we'll see.
Well, they have their goalie back, don't they?
I'd have to go on the internet to check. I'm getting an echo.
Are you?
Here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Johnny's getting an echo. Yeah, we can't figure that out. Well, can you talk to the echo?
No, I had haven't been on the internet to see what the Bruins have.
Yeah. Well, they made the playoffs last year, didn't they, or did they not? I've forgotten already. Jeez.
You missed it by a point.
Yeah, that's right. It's so funny, Wayne, on certain things like you almost can't remember. It just happened, and I'm going, wait a minute, who won the Super Bowl? Right?
Yeah.
And who won the World Series last year? It wasn't that long ago, but was a New York Giant, not New York Giant, the San Francisco Giants, right? Didn't they win the World Series last year?
San Francisco's 49ers. I think it was the Eagles, wasn't it?
No, the Super Bowl was won by the Patriots. That's right.
Oh, Patriots.
Yeah, that's
okay.
New England Patriots. Yeah. Remember on that goofy last play of the game, they throw a pass right at the goal line. The guy intercepts it. Otherwise, Seattle would have won. See, but I mean, I almost forgot that. But I can't remember, like the World Series now, I think it was the San Francisco Giants that won the World Series. I'm almost sure, right? Wasn't it then?
I really couldn't tell you.
Johnny, look that up for me, will you? John's shaking his head. He can't remember either. All right, who won?
Yeah, in hockey, the echo's gone.
Oh,
anyway, in hockey, the Bruins got beat out by 1 point, and the Penguins was in 8th place.
Oh,
and got in. Of course, they got eliminated right away.
Yeah, they got eliminated too. Well, wait a minute. All right, and who did the Blackhawks beat for the Stanley Cup? It was the team from out west, wasn't it? Wasn't it the Sharks or something like that? You know how you can't.
No, not the Sharks.
No.
L.A. Kings.
Yeah, the L.A. Was it the Kings they beat? It wasn't that long ago, and I can't remember it.
Yeah.
Might have been the Kings, huh? Might have been the Kings. How about the NBA basketball? Who won that? Do you remember that?
I have no idea. No idea.
Well, that I remember. That's the Warriors.
I'm pretty much hockey and football.
I know. How's your Vikings? Peterson coming back, I think, a little bit now. They play the Bears here in a couple weeks, but I don't know. The Vikings are up and down. One of those kind of a teams, I don't know.
I think they was 1-1, lost one.
Yeah, something like that. But that should be a good game when they play the Bears.
They played San Francisco, and I didn't see nothing there in the Vikings.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the same as last year. Detroit being in second place, Green Bay in first, and
right.
the Vikings and Bears fighting for last place.
I think you're right. The Packers, they just look too good. They're too strong. They got a great quarterback. That makes all the difference in the world.
I'm just talking about the division. I don't know how any of the teams will do.
Yeah.
Outside.
Well, New England Patriots will be in there again. You know that with Brady because he's good.
Oh yeah.
He's good. They were saying, well, yeah, last week all the experts Buffalo is going to beat the New England. Buffalo, yeah, they coming on strong. But yeah, you see the score. I think it was 28-7 or something. New England won. So they're going.
Yeah, in the last Viking game, they played the 49ers.
Yeah.
And they just played circles around the Vikings.
Yeah.
Even though the score was kind of close,
yeah.
It was deceiving because the Vikings really didn't do much of anything.
They weren't
doing either.
No, they weren't. I know they weren't doing much at all. All right, Wayne, listen, buddy, have a good day. Get out and play some golf. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
All right. Hey folks, if you get a chance, get over to J.D. Muggs Bar and Grill, located at 437 North Addison Road in Addison, Illinois. 33 different kinds of beer. Can you imagine that? It's the home of the He-Man Burger, and baby, that is a He-Man Burger. Wait till you see the size of that burger. Chicken Caesar salad, which is one of my favorites. It's a friendly atmosphere. There's karaoke on Wednesday night and a great DJ on Fridays. Call Dean at 630-833-2570.
Hi, my name is Tom Sims. I'm the owner of Foxbowl. We are Foxbowl Training Center and Pro Shop. We set ourselves apart because we emphasize instructions. We have a full-time bowling instructor, Greg Zika. We have instant replay, videotape each bowler. Another program that we have is our Youth Bowling, USA Bowling. It's an 8-week program, after school type of thing. It's 8 weeks for $88 with instructions, and every child gets a free bowling ball, a $75 value. And thank you from Foxbowl.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back on the air with me now, all the way from Florida. Wow. Ocala, Florida. Hey, Byron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fly up here. It's 70 degrees, no humidity. Let's go play golf.
I'm going. I played yesterday.
How was it? All right? Was it playable? The weather wasn't bad?
Oh, we didn't have bad weather. It was just a touch warm, but we came in second. What the heck, man? We had a good time.
Yeah, good. But, I mean, you could play still, right? But down there, sometimes it gets too hot. But
oh, no.
You
ignore it.
Yeah, right.
Go
That's
home, take a shower or whatever it is.
I'm telling you.
I'd faced 4 hurricanes and hail the size of watermelons before I'd faced one snowflake.
You don't want snow anymore. Well, it's going to be a good winter up here. But listen, what the heck are we going to do about these Bears? I can't even hardly watch it, and it's going to be.
All right, I'll tell you what I did.
Yeah.
I've got a brand new Bear bag. It's up on the shelf. It's
Yeah.
a plastic bag. I took my pin out,
Yeah.
my belt buckle, my ring, and my watches and everything, and I'm not a Bear fan now.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Until they get rid of Jay Interception. You know that new player we got on our team, Jay Interception?
Yeah.
Get rid of him. I'm not going to be bothered with it. I'm going to be watching Pittsburgh.
Well, I know what you're saying. How could an organization, all that money and all that, whatever, and now, right, they don't even have a good second guy to put in there. I mean, right? I mean, he's okay, but he's not a. They should have kept that kid McCown from last year, didn't they? Remember that he played pretty good. They had when Cutler got hurt again. McCown was pretty good.
Yeah,
I
he was good with the Bears. He
Yeah.
was not bad with Tampa and so forth. But no. This is the McCaskey family. It's just like with the Chicago Cubs. They never had a good owner or good management since 1908. Now we got the manager of the year. We got the best pitcher in baseball.
Yeah.
We got the third best record in baseball. We could beat any team in the American League with our what have you. And they're spending a few bucks, and they're fixing up the field on top of it.
Yeah,
What is that for?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Brian. It has a lot to do with it, and I think the Bears the same way. You know, either they don't want to spend money to get quality players. Evidently, that must be what it is. You know, every other team has cheerleaders. Why the hell don't the Bears get cheerleaders back again?
Because it costs money. George Halas wouldn't spend $1 to see a miracle happen.
Well, you're right. You know, I wear my, when it gets cold, you know, you sent me those two beautiful Bear shirts, not shirts, but jackets. Now, I can't even wear those anymore, right? Because
Winter is coming. You're going to have snow. Why don't you buy a Chicago Bears snow shovel?
no, I'm not spending any money on it. Until they get a quarterback, you know, I mean, there's all kinds of quarterbacks that they, you know, and they stick with Cutler. What's so great about him? I don't understand their thinking. Oh,
$163 million contract. This year he's owed $63 million. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And you know, the McCaskey family would, my God in heaven, man. Holy Christmas. It's unbelievable what might happen.
I know it is. Well, we can pull for the Cubs, Byron. You know, you never know if Arrieta pitches that playoff game. You know that he'll win that. You know, if they're smart.
I'm quite sure Madden is smart enough to arrange that.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I like the way he manages. You know.
Yeah, I think he's smart enough to arrange things and get. We should be able to go at least. Most of the way.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, I know.
We got the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Bryant is going to be the rookie of the year.
That's right.
What's his name? That catcher.
Yeah. Montero.
He's a fine player.
Yeah.
And we got Rizzo on first base.
Oh yeah.
He's as good as Derek Lee.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
So
I know it. They could do it. I mean, they could get past the playoff. Which if Arrieta pitches, that's a given to me. I just think they're gonna. If he pitches, they'll win. Beyond that, I don't know. You know, I'd be guessing. But the way that he just won 20 games, you know, he won last night, and he's up to 20. And you know what, too? He only started like 30-some games only, you know. Years ago, they had four guys. Now they got 5. And so that's why he doesn't pitch as many games, but he got up to 20.
Our other pitchers, the rest of our pitchers are underachievers. They're not. They're marginal.
Yeah. Right? Well, yeah.
And our bullpen with Ron and what's his name, the other guy there, holy mackerel. What do? They walk the first batter that they pitch to, and so forth. But this is the best Cup. This is my statement. This is the best Cup team I've ever seen.
Wow. That's for sure. Yeah, that's your statement. I'm going to hold you to that now. The
All
best.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell me a better team.
Well, when they had Ron Santo and
Ernie Banks, 48 home runs 2 years in a row, 59 and 60.
Yeah.
Player of the year and all that stuff.
That's right.
They still, where'd they go?
Well,
Billy Williams. You know, you're talking Class X. Santo on third base, you know, what have you.
And Ferguson Jenkins, he won 20 games, didn't he? A pitcher.
Yeah, but where'd they go?
Well, all right.
I've never seen the Cubs have this record that they have right now in all the years I've been watching.
Well,
the best record.
You mean wins and losses, the best?
Right.
I don't know. I got to check into that.
I think we're 23 games over 500.
Yeah, and
when were they ever 23 games over 500?
They've never been that. I'm going to check into that. All right. Hey, bye. Nice talking to you. Say hi to your beautiful wife for me, will you?
Right.
All right. And
she's right here.
Yeah. Well, give her a kiss for me, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks a lot, Don.
All right. You're welcome. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right. That's Big Byron Maxwell and his wife Bobby down there in Ocala, Florida. I'm going to get down there one of these days. All right, Johnny, we'll be right back. The Donna Sports here. Hey, you guys, it's time to get out and golf. The DuPage County Forest Preserve courses are open. Maple Meadows at 272 Addison Road in Wooddale. It's a links-type course that is in great shape and no trees to hit. That's what a links-type course is, not many trees. Oak Meadows at 900 North Wooddale Road in Addison is a traditional course with trees, beautiful flowers, and not many sand traps. And the price is reasonable. And get this, it has the longest bar in DuPage County for the 19th hole. And Green Meadows on 63rd and Westmont, a shorter course that is in great shape also. All of these courses are waiting for you at reasonable prices. Call Oak Meadows at 630-595-0071 and make your tee time.
America is one of the largest financial services marketing organizations in the nation, with approximately 95,000 licensed independent representatives. Primerica is an industry leader in financial services. I'm Mike Figarelli, an independent representative and senior vice president in the Bensonville area, and the company's goal is to help ordinary families prepare for their financial futures. We've shown many local families how to do just that, and we are prepared to grow locally by providing people with financial solutions as well as a great business opportunity. As an independent representative with Primerica, you can build a business of your own, part-time or full-time. To learn more about the Primerica business opportunity, call me, Mike Figarelli, at 630-860-0033. Again, that's 630-860-0033.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. All right, folks, we're gonna sign off. I want to thank my callers, of course, Tom, the big guy Michaels, involved with the Oak Park River Forest Kiwanis, along with other things. My ex-partner Jeff Trusco on bowling. We hit a little snag, but we're gonna come back. You watch. We're gonna end up winning the whole thing. Jack Red Ryan, Fighting Irish, Notre Dame. I told Jack I'm looking at their schedule. They could go, only lose maybe 2 games the rest of the year. So let's hope for that. Wayne Houses O'Brien, hockey, big hockey fan, Minnesota fan, and a Boston Bruins fan. And Byron Maxwell, he predicts, no, he didn't predict, but he said this was the best Cub team he had ever seen. Well, we're record-wise, perhaps they have the best record, but I don't know if it's the best team that they ever had, but we'll see what happens at the end of the year. All right, Johnny, thanks, John DeVitt on the board there. Thanks, John, and thanks for listening, folks. Take care now. Bye-bye. All right, Johnny.
You have been listening to the Donna Sports with Don Figarelli from the John DeVitt Broadcast Center on the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network. Remember to watch the Donna Sports with Don Figarelli every Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. on Comcast Cable Channel number 19. The Donna Sports was directed by John DeVitt, and the executive producer of Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network is Mr. John Seconda. This program was pre-recorded on Wednesday, September the 23rd, the year of our Lord, 2015. Until next time, please be safe, and thanks for listening.